What you know, like, key, and subscribe.
Hi everyone, it's Bibi the Link Builder, and this is Spam or Jam. And today we have somebody I really admire and knows a lot about email. It's Sam O from HWebs.
Hey,
Yay!
how's it going?
Yeah, I'm awful. I need to pee. I have PMS. All the things. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm excited to be here.
Good. Okay, so I'm very curious to see what you think of this one. Let's get into it.
Okay, so it says, "Hi there. Hope you've had a great week so far. I'm insert your name, a software developer with 6 years of experience in the industry working with Fortune 500 companies.
Ooh.
I've been a reader of your site for quite some time, and this is the reason why I wanted to send you an article I recently wrote for your page. If you choose to publish this article, please send me the link. I'm prepared to launch a newsletter to 400,000 subscribers and would love to include your site in it. Hope to hear back from you soon, as I'm planning to launch the queue very soon. The article is attached to this email. Thanks. Name." So I guess we'll start at the subject line.
Yeah.
So it just says a suggestion, like ... Should have added that there. It doesn't really tell you much about what's happening. And the first line says, "Hi there, hope you've had a great week so far. I'm named software developer." So it's like the pre-header is like the text that you see in Gmail, the preview text. And I feel like people often underestimate the importance of this. So basically, in that preview, all it says is, "Hi there, and I hope you've had a great week so far, and I'm a software developer." And at that point, like, it's going to get cut off, and the subject says a suggestion. So I have no idea what this email is about. Being in the industry, I know it's already spam, so I didn't even open it.
Yeah, I agree. It's like, I mean, come on. You should give your subject a little bit more customization. It should be a little bit more targeted. And please try to get the first name of the person.
Yeah, and I think we should add some context here. Is that this email was, I believe it was sent to a digital PR agency.
Oh, yeah. No, it was sent to the Content Factory. Actually, that's a copywriting agency.
That's what I thought was interesting. Like, it sounds like it's about to be a sales pitch or something for a copywriting agency. Like, we can create this amazing developer platform for you, but clearly that's not what happens. The entire email was very disconnected. So they talk about their experience, like nobody cares. And then it says that I've been a reader of your site for quite some time. It's like a similar line as big fan of your site, like
Yeah.
those kind
Ugh.
of fluffy things that, yeah, exactly. And this is the reason why I wanted to send you an article. There's no connection there, right?
Yeah.
And then they say that they already went ahead and wrote something for your site or your
Yes.
page. If they're a reader of your site and they're emailing you, it's probably because they just want to say, like, "Hey, like, thanks, like, I've learned a lot from what you do and just wanted to say, like, pound." But in this case, it's a very clear link pitch. And it's like, you can even see from the featured image that they chose there that it's a stock photo. And then they have their value prop, which is, yeah, like, I'll send it to 400,000 subscribers. Like, I can't say with certainty if that's a lie,
Yeah.
but I don't buy it. They're sending it from an @Gmail address. They don't even tell you which newsletter it is.
The only thing that I did want to add was if you say anything that's a compliment or maybe something like a value proposition, you have to back it up with some argument. So if you're launching a newsletter, tell them
Mhm.
why it's valuable for them. Or if you say, I'm a reader of your site, then tell them what you've read and why you liked it, you know?
If it said, like, I'm sending it to my insert name newsletter with 400,000 subscribers. P.S. Your CEO is a subscriber or something, like, then at
Yeah.
that point, then there's a connection. I also think that, like, with email outreach, and maybe you disagree,
Yeah.
but I feel like people undervalue the long game. Whereas just connecting with people, it doesn't
Yeah.
always turn into a link. Sometimes those turn into relationships. Like, I did something like this before.
Yeah.
This was for a different niche site. And I contacted people who did not have a presence on Pinterest, but I had a Pinterest account that had lots and lots of followers and whatever traction.
Oh,
And I mass emailed them, and it sounded very personalized, where I said something like, "We're creating a new group board, and I want to invite you because I love the content on your site," or whatever. "Is this the best email to use?" or something like that.
yeah.
And the response rate is like 92% or something, because people look at it and then they see it and they're like, "Yeah, this is a great email." Great, added you. Feel free to add anything you want, blah, blah, blah. And then sometimes that leads to another conversation. They'll go to
Yeah.
the site and they'll be like, oh, I really like the stuff that you're posting on essential oils. And you're like, oh, yeah, okay, yeah, great, great. And then you go back and you're like, oh, I noticed that you mentioned this and blah, 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 blah. Now there's a conversation that's going and there's a relationship that's been built where you've actually given something without blatantly saying, if you do this, then make sure to do that.
You know, in the end, my long-term goal was to get you on this spam or jam. So
Yeah, that was your long-term goal. Sorry, just a side note is that like link builders, I feel like can learn from some sales emails. The sales emails usually have very interesting pitches. Well, the trend right now is people keep offering gift cards if you're willing to jump on a call. Have you gotten those emails at all?
no, nobody gives me anything.
And so that's the value prop right now. So if I were to go through my emails, I'm guessing I probably have like $5,000 to $6,000 worth of gift cards that I could have gotten if I jumped on these calls.
What?
Somebody offered me to send me AirPods just to get on a call and answer some questions. And those kinds of things, like high-end tech, it appeals to the general public. And so you can send that en masse and like still appeal to, I don't know, let's say 20% of the people. I'm not saying that that's what link builders should be doing, but I think that they need to think through their pitches more than I'll share it on my social accounts.
So do you think, Sam, this is spam or jam?
I think it's spam.
And I think it's
Spam.
all right. Thank you so much, Sam. This was spam or jam. And thank you for all the good advice. And everybody should listen to you and send you gifts. All right. Bye.